So in my last video, I told you I would do another one about you probably read books such as, my last video was you probably listened to podcasts such as. Again, I think this is a very powerful approach, even if your company is not related to books or podcasts, for example. I think it's just a very smart intro if you're B2B, right? If you target founders and CEOs. So as you can see, I created the prompt on Murina, and yeah, it fetched the top books for that person. The first books, yeah, you'll see there's a lot of founders in there in technology. So yeah, you may want this is a SaaS list, right? So the Lean Startup and Crossing the Chasm, I guess, is a very common book read by CEOs and founders in SaaS. So it recommended these SaaS Metrics 2.0. I personally don't know it, but could be something that people read a lot nowadays. I don't read that much books nowadays. I mostly consume my own content. I do read some Audible here and there, some podcasts, but yeah. See here, if we have it in the intro, so the bare bones template looks like this. This is the AI part. So you probably read books such as, um, I like such as, it probably wants me to put like, um, and then what if my AI publishing agency Bookwrite GPT could write a similar book for you slash their company, right? In hours instead of years, and for hundreds instead of hundreds of thousands. I like that part. I'd love to discuss that idea to highlight how this approach could provide near immediate ROI. Then I use the similar outro as my last email. You know, when you have 7 minutes, PS, I have never had, I have never had, I never had someone disappointed by my discovery call. So I'll need to correct that in the podcast campaign. Last but not least, the prompt. As usual, this is a Marina prompt because it was Marina data. It's like go through all their LinkedIn profile, right? And mention what kind of three SaaS books would be their favorite as SaaS companies, right? And yeah, it returned a bunch of books. Then I'm pitching my Bookwrite GPT company, which helps them write books faster. It's pretty awesome if you want to test it. Book writing is still like a very strong strategy. Even as to my dismay, like TEDx talk is still good, gives you authority, right, to close more clients. So although I'm sort of opposed like any types of PR nowadays strategy, I'm getting more accustomed to these. And at least I'm testing it, right? Because it's easy to be opposed to something if you've never tried it. So, but yeah, books, I'm still bullish on them. Great books, that is. Have a bunch of my mentors that I admire that were really successful with their own books. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Let me know if you want the prompt to that campaign. Let me know if you need a list or if you have questions regarding that approach.